Hey air signs, how y'all doing? Back to do another reading for y'all. What we got, spirit, for my air signs? You gotta pop out, baby. The law of time. You have the ability to bend time with the power of perception. Y'all gotta get y'all magician energy on. You have the power to change your situation, air signs. My Libras, my Aquarius, and my Geminis, you have the power to change your situation. To move something forward or to end something. You have more power than you know and realize. This is dark. Hold, please. Is that more light? I hope so. Anything else for my air signs? The law of power. You got to recognize your power. Remember the truth of who you are. Some of y'all have forgotten, because I know life be life, and some of y'all have forgotten the power that you have within you, the power that has been bestowed on you, the power of your words, the power of your manifestation, the power of your actions, your voice, the whole nine. Everything, timestamps will be in the description box for individual reads and all of that. Just FYI. Anything else for my air signs? Nope. Remember the truth of who you are, baby. And the law of time. Some of y'all think y'all have time. More time than you do. Some of y'all have been pushing something back. Not facing something. Some of y'all may have your head in the sand. And Divine is saying, something's not happening until you face this issue, this person, this place, this situation, this devil that is on your back. Interesting. Clarify what this law of time is for my air signs, please, and thank you. You're being assisted and guided with the Ace of Wands. For some of y'all, something you put off, like I said, it could be anything, good or bad or indifferent, is rearing its ugly head, or it's showing up again. There's a new vigor. It's coming back with force for some of y'all. Something that you've ignored or haven't acknowledged. The universe is insisting and assisting with this. For some of y'all, you thought that something would never happen, and the Divine is saying, you can change that. Some of y'all have a new vigor for life, a new vigor, all of a sudden, just out of nowhere, you have a new want, need, passion for some gift, talent, dream, goal, whatever. It has come back to be like, no, you were right the first time. And you have the power to bring that dream, that goal into fruition. Sorry, pause. I'm getting something else. This Ace of Wands comes in. This new beginning comes in. This new information comes in. This new jolt of energy comes in. to let you know that you have the power this time. This is the right time for you to change your circumstances. You just got to change your perception. You're being guided to change your perception as well. Certain things are happening to you or for you or around you for you to change your perception on your situation or what's going on or what you want or whatever, or how you view a dream. Some of y'all said this now's not the time, or it never will happen. Some of y'all have the power to walk away with this 8 of Cups. Some of y'all don't think you have the power due to some past childhood issue. Some of y'all didn't have the power back then, but some of y'all have to recognize you have the power now. You're an adult now. Some of y'all forgot who you were from childhood, what you always wanted, and then life started life, and some of y'all, what you wanted, what you desired, who you were, the devil tried to stomp that out of you. That makes sense? There's a new opportunity. Somebody's coming in with some new information, with a message, with a new offer to let you know that it's time, and that and show you your power, even if it's just the divine, your spirit guides, angels, whatever, the universe, whatever. What are you committed to? Maybe time for you to change your commitments and your beliefs. No better time than now, honey. To step into your power, to recognize who you are, to realize who you are, what you were put on this earth to do. Gemini, come to the front. Gemini. What you got going on? Balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Some of y'all have to balance out, going back to the overall energy, balance out the timing. Some of y'all have to balance out. It's like giving me 2 of Pentacles energy. What is and what was. Some of y'all have to balance that out. And some of y'all on the flip side have to balance out what was and what it can be. Or what it is and what it can be. That makes sense, Gemini? Who you were and who you are now. Some of y'all got to balance that out. Who you are now and what you can become. Some of y'all have to balance that out and get out of denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Some of y'all are becoming more aware of who you are, whose you are, where you belong, the timing, the whole 9, why it took you so long, why is this the right time. Some of y'all have to get out of denial, though. Some of y'all are denying what you see, what the divine is trying to show you. Makes sense? Hope so. Some of y'all are worried. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. You hear me? It doesn't change your perception. Worry is hindering some of y'all, my Geminis. Any final messages for my Geminis? Peace. Sorry, Gemini. These are the 2 cards that came up. It's up to you to balance this out. Not the right time. Now's not the time to be in denial. Now's not the time to try and be like, what's going on? Oh my, like, you cannot deny what's going on around you and within you. What we say it was, the law of time. A lot of y'all are saying that now is not the right time for you to embark on a new endeavor, to release something, remove yourself, to go in a different direction. Divine is saying, some of y'all feel like y'all are in a loop, but still saying that it's not the right time to move forward, to do something different, to heal, to apologize, to forgive, whatever it is. You know your lives. I don't. But divine, this goes hand in hand with the original energy, the law of power. You have the power. You just got to balance everything out. It's up to you, Gemini. It's up to you. You have the power to say whether it's the right time or not. And some of y'all are staying in the same stagnant energy or karmic cycle because you're saying it's not the right time. And it's up to you if it is the right time or not. Divine is giving you a choice. It's leaving it up to you. You want me to step in or not? You want to let it go so I can take the reins, or you want to hold on to the reins? It's up to you, Gemini. It's up to you, honey. Aquarius, step to the front. What you got going on, honey? Aquarius. Grief. Friendship. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. I said Aquarius, right? Either you are in grief or coming out of grief, Aquarius. Possibly about a friendship, or a friendship could help you out of this grief. You're kind of like in hermit mode. You might have Virgo in your chart, but you are in like isolation mode because of this grief. And Divine might be saying it's time for you, baby, to come out of that grief. Slowly but surely. Some of y'all might have been, you know your lives. I don't. You may have been in this grief for quite some time. And I don't mean a couple months or even a year. Some of y'all don't realize that you're even still grieving the actual end of someone, the end of a relationship, the end of a cycle, the end of a friendship. And one way or the other, Aquarius, you're in a grieving stage. Quite as it's kept, when you go to the next level, sometimes there is a little grieving. Even if that's the next step, the next chapter that you want to go in, there is some grieving. Grieving the old you, grieving the old ways, the old, like, going in this direction, nothing can ever be the same. That makes sense? I don't think that needs to be clarified. But we're going to give one word of encouragement for my Aquariuses. Be assertive. Some of y'all might have to... Y'all going to have to sit there and say, not today, Satan. This grief will no longer hinder me. This grief will no longer hold me back. This grief will no longer keep me in this timeline. This grief will no longer keep me in this cycle. Be assertive. No, I will not. Yes, it hurts to leave this behind, to walk away, to go in this direction. But damn it, I'm going in this direction. That's possibly where you need to go. You also might have to be assertive with a friend, or a friend is being assertive with you and saying, all right, enough's enough. We gave you some time to grieve whatever it is you were grieving. Now what? You have the power to spin the wheel. Make sense? Aquarius, good luck. And I understand if it's been the death of someone or something like that, my condolences. But if and some of y'all are trying to figure out, hold on before I go to Libra. Some of y'all are trying to figure out how to get out of that grief situation. Y'all have to let your friends help you. Y'all have to decide when is the right time to come out of that grief, or when to move forward from that grieving. Some of y'all need to acknowledge that grief as well, Aquarius. Divine might be saying to you, it's time to acknowledge the grief of something you've lost. Okay, Libra, step to the front. Libra, step to the front. What you got going on, honey? Nothing? You good? In all service, I feel good when I can help others. Libra, you have a project, you have a product, you have a talent or skill that could be of great service to someone or many someones. And you could be sitting on it, hesitant and moving forward with that. Not knowing whatever it is, it solves a problem. Divine is saying now is the time to be of service to others and to go forward with that idea, that business, that endeavor, to go forward with your skills or use your skills and talents. Spiritual gifts, I heard for some of y'all could be doing what I do. Read cards, you may read tea leaves. Okay, I don't read tea leaves. Where'd that come from? Read runes. Whatever your spiritual ability could be of service for somebody else, and it will bring you abundance as long as you're doing it not in a malicious, as long as you hold your integrity, basically. Divine is saying, it's the time. This is truly who you are with this law of power. Remember the truth of who you are, Libra. The time is now. Some of y'all have been very hesitant to show your gifts, express your gifts, show your art, show your poetry, show whatever it is that will be a benefit and a service to others, which in turn is a benefit and a service to you. Libra, quick and to the point. I likes it. Anything else? Final messages for Libra? Y'all got Aquarius in your chart? Are you on the same wavelength as Aquarius? You think it's not the right time. Oh, when I get more money. Oh, when this happens. Or, oh, when I do this. Or when I move here. Or when I do this, that, and the third. You're procrastinating, Libra. Big happy changes. I ain't never got this card. Is on the horizon. If you sit there and literally heed to the signs and synchronicities, the feelings, the downloads, the revelations that God, the divine, your ancestors, or the universe, whatever you believe in, is showing to you, Libra. Libras, you gotta, whatever idea, whatever you got going on, that could be a service and a benefit and a solution to the masses. It will bring abundance. Y'all are sitting on it, saying it's not the right time. Y'all got to get out of that energy because the divine is saying it is the right time. And you have the power to change certain things up. Shake some things up. Any final messages for my air signs, please? Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. That's it. That's all. Do the work. Gemini, balance all that out. Do the work, Aquarius. Do the work, Libra. There's nothing else to say. I am Abundant Empress Tarot. If this reading resonated a little bit, a lot of it, like the video, subscribe, comment. Until next time. Bye, y'all.